Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Michael Miner's Smackdown Review Show. Yes, I am Michael Miner, and no, Billy Bob, you cannot have my show. I'm the best reviewer on YouTube. I like to see you review Smackdown. Oh, hey, let me rewind and let me be Billy Bob. Okay, just for a second. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a Smackdown review show. I'm Billy Bob, and who is this guy named Sheamus, and who's the other guy? Dean Ambrose. Leslie, I don't know how the match went. I didn't watch SmackDown because you suck. I watched SmackDown all the way to the end. So you want a war with me and my guest tonight? Well, you have your war gonna start there, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone's owner. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me Travis Neely. Say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody? This is your owner of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone, Travis Neely. What a SmackDown it was tonight. But anyway, I do want to say something to you, Billy Bob. Yes, you so-called owner of the WWE Slam Zone and want to put a war against my company. Well, you know what? If you want a war, Billy Bob, two companies going at it on YouTube, hey, I'll be more than happy to go to war. I'll be more than happy to go to combat. You know what, Billy Bob? You will lose this war, because the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone is the better company on YouTube. But anyway, it's time to review SmackDown tonight. It was awesome. Back to you, Michael.
Yes, we're reviewing SmackDown on my channel, not the WWE Slam Zone, my channel. And Billy Bob, I don't know, but I might be invading your channel because you'll be saying, "Oh, I'm gonna come on Michael's review shows and I'm gonna give him my piece of my mind." Yeah, okay, whenever that's gonna happen, never. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we get into our very first match. Triple H put all the members of the Shield in their matches. We had a WWE United States Championship match. We had Sheamus, the WWE United States Champion, against Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose lost his title last Monday night on Raw. The winner and still United States Champion is Sheamus. I thought the match was really good. Dean Ambrose had one hell of a battle for him. As you guys could saw in his rips, he was brutally bruised by Evolution last week on Monday night, or this week on Monday Night Raw. Travis, what were your thoughts on this title match?
Very great U.S. title match. I really enjoyed it. But man, that one bro kick that Sheamus hit on Dean and sent him to the outside. Oh goodness, that was wicked. But yeah, anyway, I thought Dean wasn't going to make it back to the ring. At 9, he got in there, and Sheamus hit the kick again, knocked him out. Looked like it knocked him out for a good few seconds there. Sheamus retained his U.S. title. But anyway, it was an awesome match to open SmackDown, and I hope that the Shield gets the upper hand, especially Dean Ambrose gets that U.S. title back. Wanted him to win this match, but maybe we'll see Sheamus versus Dean Ambrose at a future pay-per-view, but I don't see it happening at Payback because of the Shield versus Evolution feud.
Yes, it's going to be a really good feud between Evolution and the Shield. Then we get into our second match of the night. Well, we had Mr. Rob Van Black Eye Dam. As you guys saw on his face, I was watching on the WWE app. Renee Young did an interview with Rob Van Dam. I don't know if you guys know it. His eye looked so freaking red. It looked like to me he was still bleeding from the eye part, and he had a pretty black eye right there. Man, Antonio Cesaro gave one big black eye. It was Rob Van Dam and Biggie Langston. against the Intercontinental Champion Bad News Barrett and Antonio Cesaro with Mr. Paul Heyman at commentator. Terry, man, really good match. So your winner of that match was Bad News Barrett and Antonio Cesaro. I mean, Antonio Cesaro is really doing really good as a superstar. Him with Paul Heyman, I mean, just keep him going. Do not let him lose any matches. If you do, then it's going to happen like they did with Curtis Axel. Paul Heyman just left him and said, you know what, go do your own thing. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
Very awesome match. Very good tag team match. Got another little hey, Big E Langston. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you for a third time straight this week. You have lost again. Cesaro hit the neutralizer on Big E Langston. Your winners, Bad News Barrett and Cesaro. Awesome win by them two. Bad News Barrett, the Intercontinental Champion. He's the man. Bad news for you.
Yeah, to me, I'm thinking of just giving up on Big E Langston, go with Bad News Barrett. I mean, Big E's going to keep losing matches with him all the time, and I know I'm a big fan of Big E, but I just got to go with Bad News Barrett. Then we get into our third match. This was a rematch from Raw. It was Kofi Kingston against Alexander Rusev with the Miss Hottie herself, Miss Lana. Great match. I thought maybe Kofi Kingston had this match, but Alexander Rusev wins this match via submission of his camel clutch. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was a very good match as well. Kofi did some awesome offensive moves on Rusev. At least Kofi versus Rusev is a lot better than Xavier Woods and R-Truth, because this is a longer match than Rusev's been having with Woods and R-Truth. But good match. You had Rusev won this match, and if people don't know this, Lana is dating Rusev in real life. I don't know if anybody knows that, but anyway, Kofi Kingston, hope he has another rematch with Rusev down the line. I want him to see him beat Rusev, but yeah, great match, and I still can't believe Lana's dating Rusev. I mean, I can't believe that, but that's pretty cool though. But good match.
Yeah, what do you expect? They're Russian? No, they're from Russia, from President Putin that we keep seeing on Smackdown and Raw. I am so wondering what Obama's thinking of this. Like, oh God, she's putting this crap up? Oh boy, we're going to have a rivalry or some kind of deal. But we get into our fourth match. The match has returned. The horror has come back. We had Fandango and Miss Layla against Santino Marella and Emma. Winner of this match, like always, every other match, was Fandango and Layla. And at the end of the match, well, I'll show you the pictures to pretty much just show you. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Let me go up a little more. Keep going. Yeah. There's the picture to prove it. Fandango and Layla kissing on the stage. They were French kissing on the stage. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
I guess it was more of a comedy match or whatever you want to call it. And this was the least match I liked on SmackDown tonight. But yeah, Fandango on the kissing Layla on the stage. Yeah, that was pretty shocking there. But if anybody hasn't watched the recent episode of Total Divas, I kind of know why that Fandango got Layla as his new dance partner or tag team member to help him out. Yeah, Summer Rae says they don't have no chemistry together or anything like that. So that's why I'm thinking he found Layla, and they're a couple now. But yeah, Emma with her stupid Cobra thing is annoying as crap, and her little dance is stupid, and her little stomp, and I can't stand Emma. I mean, just really, can you actually like be a wrestler and be a diva and like do regular moves instead of doing a stupid dance gimmick? And Santina Marella just needs to get rid of his gimmick as well. I don't like it. But yeah, Fandango won this match. All right. Oh crap! Now Michael's doing it. Michael,
Uh,
you need to stop
oh,
that bull crap of a dance. You
I
know
was
what I
doing
say?
I was doing this dance, I was doing the fandango dance, I was doing that for a while. I don't know what you're talking about. I was doing this whatever dance
Now,
with.
ladies and gentlemen, people, you don't know what y'all didn't see Michael when I was talking. He was doing the Emma dance like this, and yeah, he was doing that. Don't let Michael fool you, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. Anyway, all I have to say in this match is this is who should have came out to stop Emma and Santina Marella. You know what? Who should stop it? It should have been, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. That's right. Adam Rose should have come out, knocked them all out, my opinion.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we were talking about the weirdos. All right, let's get into our next match. We had Mr. Roman Reigns taking on Mark Henry. Really great match between Mark Henry and Roman Reigns. Pretty much Roman Reigns came out of this match as with a victory. I just hope to God there's nothing going to happen with the Shields. Like Roman Reigns wins the match. Dean lost his match, and I'll tell you about the other match. But yeah, Roman Reigns wins this match with the spear to Mark Henry. So the matches were 1-1 apiece for the Shield. Travis, what were your thoughts?
A very interesting match. It was one great match as well. When Roman Reigns picked up Mark Henry, oh my gosh, that was like a Cesaro picking up Big Show almost. But yeah, that was something to see, and Roman Reigns won this match. I'm glad he won this match. Like you just said, they're 1-1 right now. Well, we'll talk about the next match in a few, but yeah, it was 1-1 at this part of the night. But yeah, great match, win by Roman Reigns of the Shield. I really enjoyed this. Can't wait to find out, on Raw what's going to happen with the Shield. Like I said, coming to the next pay-per-view, Payback.
Yes, the next pay-per-view will be Payback, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. Then we get into our sixth match. Well, we had a really good six-man tag match. We had the Los Matadors and El Torito against 3MB of Pete Slater and I think Drew McIntyre and Mr. Hornswoggle. Well, the winners of this match is Los Matadors and El Torito. Really good six-man tag. I just want to see more with the midget wrestling kind of deal. I'd like to see them have a match at Payback again. But Travis, what were your thoughts on this six-man tag?
Very interesting and awesome match. I liked at the end. Well, before I go into the match, on the WWE app, they had 3MB having an interview with on there, and Hornswoggle said El Toro, and they said no, his name's El Torito, and they said okay, we're going to rewind. And so the announcer said, you can't rewind, it's live. And then they just stood there like deer in the headlights. But anyway, but the match was awesome. At the end, Hornswoggle was arguing with Keith Slater. But yeah, he was arguing, and then they lost the match, and your winners, El Torito and the Los Matadoros. But yeah, I can't wait to find out what's going to happen here too in the next coming weeks. That's gonna be awesome. Hornswoggle's just hilarious.
Yes, he is. He really, really good wrestlers. So then we get into our very last match for the Shield. We had Seth Rollins taking on Batista from Evolution. Really good match. The one part of the match that really was an ouch moment of the ouch moment of the moment when Seth Rollins went to go fly up in the air and Batista just took him and hit Seth Rollins hitting his face on the announce table. Ouch! I have to say ouch. But your winner of this match was Batista by via countout. Travis, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was good. I didn't want Batista to win this match at all. I can't stand Batista, Bootista. But yeah, I agree with you, Michael. When Seth Rollins hit that announce table, I rewounded it back because I knew I wanted to see it again, and I'm like, ugh, it did. It looked like he just, he couldn't have time to put his hands up to stop the before it impact. And he looked like he hit his head pretty good. I don't know if he got a concussion or not. I know there was referees out there attending to him and stuff like that. But yeah, Batista won the match, and I just hope Seth Rollins is okay.
Yeah, he took a pretty active. Oh, in the world, I always get tired. All right. Well, we get into our main event of the evening. It was John Cena and the Usos against the Wyatts. I didn't see much of this match, but I'm going to give it over to Travis. I know he saw the match. I didn't see the main event. I saw little bits and pieces of it. I was busy doing something else, and doing dishes, and I didn't get to see the whole match. Travis, tell us more about the main event.
The main event was awesome. This is what happened in the main event. You had Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family just beating the crap out of the Usos. Cena really didn't get in there as much until at the end he come in there, but the Usos kept getting beat down, getting beat down, getting beat down by the Wyatts. And then at the end you saw a big brawl at the end. You had John Cena. They were on the outside. He was fighting Bray Wyatt and Rowan on the outside of the ring. And when this was, and then you had the other Uso, not Jimmy, but Jay Uso. He flew over the ring and did a crossbody onto the Wyatts and Cena. And then at the end, I thought Jimmy was going to get the pin there. He was going to hit his finisher. But Luke Harper hit a wicked clothesline and won the match for the Wyatt family. Your winner is the Wyatts. So in that closed SmackDown, and you had John Cena staring down the Wyatts to close SmackDown as they went off the air. But it was a great match. I really enjoyed it.
All right, must have been a really good match. I apologize I didn't get to see it. But that is pretty much it for SmackDown. I know we couldn't have Scotty with us. He missed Friday Night SmackDown. I couldn't have Kermit with us tonight. He was busy doing something else. Must be catching bugs and that kind of deal, so he couldn't join us last night or tonight. So pretty much my final thoughts of SmackDown. Really great SmackDown show. Just seeing the Shield. Seeing Roman Reigns win the match, pretty much my MVP of the night has to be Roman Reigns winning against Mark Henry tonight. Give this show a 4.5 out of 5. Travis, what are your final thoughts?
Really great SmackDown. The first SmackDown after Extreme Rules, which was awesome. I give SmackDown 4 out of 5 as well. I'm just taking that 1 point off for the Fandango match, and because of Emma's stupid dance. I always take a point off for her stupid dance. But yeah, anyway, great SmackDown. Can't wait for Raw Monday night to find out what happens with the Shield and Evolution, and as well with the Wyatt family, or the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt and John Cena. It's going to be interesting to see. And the situation between Daniel Bryan and Kane. Heard some big rumors going on, but I'm not going to mention it because I don't know if it would spoil anybody, so I'm not going to mention it until it's announced. So anyway, great SmackDown. Love the show. But anyway, can't wait for next week.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our final shout out to the night. I give a shout out to Scott Casey Gale. Sucks he couldn't be with us tonight. Preston Boger, congratulations on your honor roll in high school. Congratulations on that. Mitch Smith, I hope you get your wrestling gurus championship back. As you guys go check out his channel. He had his dad on there, the Guru Dad, a really good singer. Then just want to let you guys know tomorrow I will be doing. I'm going to show you guys what I'll be doing tomorrow. I will be doing the 2014 DGW Superstar Tournament. I got a message and I told Mr. John Bryson that I would do this tournament tomorrow. Pretty much it's going to be our first match will be JTM versus Big Mac. I will show matches from JTM and a match from Big Mac, and then I want you to guys go on this video when I make it, and I want you guys vote to see who will move on into the tournament. Big shout outs to Revolution Wrestling. They got a show. Day of Champions coming up. As you guys know, yours truly should be defending his title on that show. But we know Mike Houston is a chicken shit to do that because he don't want me part of the show. He just want me to get hurt. I wouldn't care. I would beat Adam Ward in 2 seconds. But big shout outs to Travis for joining us tonight. Guys gotta go check out their show that they did just this week. You guys gotta go check out the show. It's on pretty early, so go check that out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my final shout outs and announcements. I will give it over to Travis to give his shout outs and his announcements if he's got any.
I want to give my shout outs to Scott Casey Gale. Missed you being on the show tonight. Hope everything's okay with you. Really enjoyed you being on the NXT review last night. That was pretty cool. And I want to give my big shout outs to the biggest guest that was ever on Michael Miner's show is Kermit the Frog from last night, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, Kermit the Frog? You're amazing. But anyway, also big shout outs to Michael Miner, the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone World's Podcast Champion. As also, I want to give big shout outs to everybody at SLTD Wrestling, Brad, George, Greg, all the staff there at SLTD Wrestling. Like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, and ladies and gentlemen, make sure when you go there, it's www.sltdwrestling.com, not .uk anymore. Anyway, I don't know what Michael's doing. I know you can't see him, but he's doing some kind of like, it was like a alligator dance like this or something. I don't know. I think it's the alligator dance or something. And there's no telling what Michael Miner is doing anymore. But anyway, as your owner, I always have to tell him to calm down. Calm down. It's all right, man. It's all right. I'm the owner, Travis Neely, of the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone. Okay? Okay, everybody. Also, big shout-outs to all the TNA Wrestling Fan Zone fans out there, all the fans on Twitter, all the fans on YouTube and Facebook. What is up, everybody? Whoever's watching this, just what's up? Subscribe to us, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, those are all my shout-outs. I do want to give some announcements here. Yes, Showtime at the Zone aired a little early this week. The show was really, really epic. Really, a lot of stuff happened on tonight's show. Yeah, you have to check it out. I'm not going to tell y'all what the people who's watched it knows what's happened, But if you haven't watched it, I don't want to spoil you on what had just happened. But yeah, I know Michael Miner is not very happy with Willie Joe at the moment. But uh, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, tune in to find out if Fatback Greasy signed back with the Zone. Did he come back to the Zone? You just have to tune in and find out. Special announcements is yes, Billy Bob. Yeah, you say you have a new company, like I said at the top of the show. Yeah, you have the WWE Slam Zone or whatever. You know what, Billy Bob? You're an idiot. Okay, you want war? I'm going to give you a war, like I said. You know what? I'm tired of your crap, Billy Bob. You think you can come up with all this? You come up with the hearts of spades. Now you come up with a new company. Well, you know what? You're not coming back on my show anymore. But anyway, those are my announcements, ladies and gentlemen. And Michael Miner is like lip syncing out there, and he's like trying to lip sync what I'm doing and trying to talk of what I'm doing. But ladies and gentlemen, here is Michael Miner. Go ahead.
Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned tomorrow for a video from me. I will be doing the DGW Superstar Tournament. And also, don't forget, this Sunday, there will be a rematch from yours truly against this guy right here in this little square here against this guy for the WWE 2K14. As you guys saw last week, I'm 0-3. Well, I don't know if we're going to be bringing Thomas in here, the Mr. Client, the Mr. Paul Heyman wannabe for Mr. Fatback Greasy, please, really. And oh yeah, I want to talk about Mr. Fatback Greasy, your friends. Or Willie Joe, you keep saying that Fatback Greasy has friends by Prodigy Snake. He don't have friends. Prodigy Snake doesn't even like him. Prodigy Snake likes this guy and Travis Neely. Not Fatback Greasy, but moi and moi on here. So yeah, Prodigy, I know you're not here right now, buddy, but could you keep that title shiny for me for a while? I might be coming for that title. Can you just keep that title a little shiny for me tonight? I know he'll be messaging me, so I would face you. I would kick in your butt. Okay there, Prodigy. You go do your workouts with Lex Rocker. He's doing workouts tonight. But I want to say thank you guys for watching as we go off our show tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and good night.
Gotta keep my head up, never forget that goal, 'cause I'm living this life, never so locked up.